Patrick Monahan wants to know, with JJ taking over Star Wars, will the next movies be darker and be rated PG-13 like Episode 3, or go back to a PG rating?
I have a feeling it'll be PG-13, because correct me, but I believe the Star Wars films have been PG-13. So I believe you'll probably see them a little edgier than what we saw in, say, Star Wars Piece of Trash 1 and Piece of Trash 2. So yeah, I think we'll see a little bit darker. I do. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah?
I don't
A
think,
little bit.
I don't think they would benefit from a rating other than PG-13, really.
No.
Yeah, like they're not going to go R.
Yeah, they can't.
But that would be sick.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
And it's not like
like
J.J. Abrams is like some dark director. He's not like
Yeah.
Aronofsky or something
Yeah.
like that. He's, his stuff is still pretty light.
And the thing about it is you can have a dark tone and not be super bloody and super this. So it's
Yeah.
like you can get away with so much more nowadays. Not to mention when they were PG, the MPAA ratings and everything were very different as well. So
Yeah.
we really push it these days. You can get a lot in PG-13 that you couldn't say 5 years ago. So yeah, there's no, it'd be my dark heart to see all the Siths and just badass stuff on the screen like going real dark, but no, it's not necessary. And that audience, this is a very family-friendly
Yeah, and
franchise.
it closes, think about like the first time you saw Star Wars, it closes that whole audience off if you were to go R. There's all those little kids that want to see Star Wars, and,
Yeah.
we want it to be a part of their generation and their coming of age. So I feel like it would actually do the franchise a disservice.
If you don't swear, and you don't have nudity and sex, and you don't have a lot of blood, despite the violence, if
Yeah.
you don't actually show blood,
Yeah.
you can get away with almost anything.
You can even
and
have
get
some nudity
PG-13.
nowadays.
Yeah, even a
and
little bit of nudity.
PG-13.
But you know Star Wars isn't going to have nudity. You know they're not going to have swearing. And they're probably going to really limit, if any at all, blood. Lightsabers cutting people in half.
Yeah.
The lightsaber cauterizes
Yeah.
the wounds,
Yeah.
and there's no blood, you see.
Same with the blasters.
Yeah, same with blasters. No blood. I mean, they can
way
do almost
cleaner.
anything and still get PG-13.
How good was our AMC movie talk Star Wars get up that one of our fans just did? Did you see it?
I did
They
not.
tweeted to us. There's half of us, we're on the dark side, and half of us.
Oh, I did see that.
I'm a
yes.
Jedi, no big deal.
I'm Vader,
No
I
big deal.
believe, and Dennis was Yoda, if I remember correctly. Dennis was Yoda. Oh, and Miri was the Emperor.
Yes.
Miri was the Emperor.
Good job.
All right, let's take two more quick.
Joshua Rathmill wants to know if we will ever get a National Treasure 3.
I still think so. There's money to be made. I mean, that franchise has an audience. And the genre of the style always sells tickets. I gotta believe, and Nick Cage is not exactly turning down a lot of jobs right now. So yeah, I do still believe it's going to happen. Any other thoughts?
We're getting a Night of the Museum 3. We'll probably get.
Good point.
And Nick Cage, I don't know if you saw Joe. Did anyone?
Oh, I did not.
He
but
was
I
sensational in it, so dark. And Ty Sheridan from
two
Mud.
very different people.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're both really talented young actors,
Yes.
though. They have that in common. But it's really, really dark. But Nick Cage was just an indie passion project. But yeah, I don't need to see that film personally. I thought the first one was fun, and the second
I didn't
one's like
see any of
okay.
them.
The first one's fun.
First one's
I like
entertaining.
adventures.
I didn't like
adventures.
the second one. I didn't like the second one, but the first one was actually better than Da Vinci Code because I remember watching Da Vinci Code after National
I liked
Treasure,
Da
and I
Vinci
was like,
Code.
I thought Da Vinci
Oh.
Code was a botch.
Probably because I
That was
read the book and
terrible.
I
loved
did not.
it.
I didn't like
I
it.
loved the
Yeah.
book.
I
I thought the
didn't like the
chemistry
movie.
between Tom Hanks and
Audrey
what's her-
Tautou.
Oh,
She's
terrible.
Did not work.
Terrible.
Amelie.
And
She
that
is
was
the
one of
cutest.
to me, Da Vinci Code is one of those examples of really sticking to the source material does not
a
always
fault.
Yeah,
work.
no, I agree. there.
Because
The book
their
was 10
book
times
is
better.
different
Yeah.
than the screen, man. You got to adapt, and they
Yeah.
should have adapted more. All right, well, last question from Twitter, and we'll call it a day.
Eric Mariano wants to know if you guys have heard anything new on a Johnny Quest movie.
As a matter of fact, I tweet every once in a while with actually the producers of the movie watch AMC Movie Talk, and they will tweet me once in a while. And I haven't talked to either one of them in a while about the film, but now that you mention it, I was kind of curious about Johnny Quest, and so I'll follow up. I'll ask around and see what
John
I can find out.
Campea as Johnny Quest.
Yeah, not quite the right age range.
Hey.
But have you guys heard anything?
Nope.
No,
No.
haven't.
Not a
Right, I'll
thing.
look into it. I'll look into it and see what we can find out.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.